Then just beginning to notice the breath. Feel your inhale. Feel your exhale. Stir the cat terribly. And if you're sitting in a chair, I want you to begin to feel the feet on the ground. If you're sitting on the floor, I want you to feel where you're contacting whatever it is you're sitting on, the ground, a pillow, bolster, whatever. Just notice those contact points. Just checking in. And notice whatever you're contacting, feet or whatever sitting on the ground, what's the temperature of whatever it is you're in contact with? What's the texture of it? So just tuning into that, we're going to come back to that and go back to that breath again and really focus on exhale. And notice that exhale, lengthen it out. And then with your next inhale, slowly lift the shoulder blades toward the ears. As you exhale, long breath, but quick release. Inhale, nice slow motion with the shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale, long exhale, but quick release. One more time. And then arms down by your side. On inhale, slowly sweep those arms up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly release yourself down into forward fold. Go as far forward as you're comfortable. Inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest all the way back up. And again, exhale, slowly folding down into forward fold. Inhale and bring yourself back. Let's do one more, just like this. Making that exhale soft, gentle, relax the jaw, relax the throat, and then exhale, arms to your side, taking the full length of your breath. And check in, see how you feel. Notice what's changing. And then please come to standing. So we're going to start off with a little chair series to develop some warmth. So again, you're sitting back in chair as far as you're comfortable. So this time with the arms sweeping forward, inhale, arms up to the ceiling, shoulder blades stay down. As you exhale, slowly sitting back into chair, arms go forward. As you inhale, open the chest, pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, straighten the legs, release down into forward fold, stay down for a breath. Give you a nice gentle ride. And then inhale, slowly extend the spine, lift the chest all the way back up. And exhale, arms coming down by your side. Again, that much. Inhale, arms go forward. Exhale, sit back into chair. Inhale, arms open out wide, open up through the chest, get those legs to work. Exhale, slowly release down. Stay down for a breath. Again, a little bit of movement, allowing the breath to move the body. And then inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest. Arms are as comfortable for you as you bring yourself back up. And then exhale, slowly arms back down by your side. One more time through. So when you're ready, inhale, sweep. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, open out, push the breastbone forward. Exhale, slowly release down into forward fold. Again, that one breath stay. Keep your neck relaxed, drop the chin. And then last time, inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest all the way back up. And arms come down by your sides. Again, take a few breaths. Notice what you feel. See what's going on. And then please step your left foot forward. The right leg goes behind. Left foot forward, right leg goes behind. Here we go. So hands go low across the abs. As you inhale, arms are low and wide. Push the breastbone forward. Back heel stays in the ground. Exhale and bring yourself back. Again, inhale, slowly drop in. So think about the glutes you're engaging to open up through the front hip. Bring yourself back. One more time like this, and then we're going to do a little bit of fun with it. And then bring it back. So this time I want you to lunge in. So arms can serve your balance, so they can stay low and wide. I want you to pick up your back heel and then roll through on the toe. So toe can stay down, but I want you to think about glutes engaged, lift the leg if you're able. So from here, arms are still pushing forward, you're up in a little bit of a bounce. On the next exhale, I want you to bend your left knee a little bit. So toe can go down if you need. Whoa. Inhale, slowly bring yourself straight with that left leg. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, expand and bring yourself back up. So if you can, keep the right toe off the ground. Again, we're just warming up, getting everything to engage. Let's do one more. This is not a deep warrior 3. And then slowly bring yourself back to standing, Samasthiti. Legs are side by side. Again, check in and notice. See what you feel. And then right leg goes forward, left leg steps back. Again, feet are walking distance apart. You're pressing the back heel into the ground. You're keeping that front heel into the ground. Arms go a little higher when you lunge forward this time. So inhale, slowly push the breastbone forward. Exhale, slowly press back. Again, inhale, you're pushing the breastbone forward. And think about the glute engaging now. Exhale, press back. And again, that glute engaging helps you open up the front of that left hip. All right, this time go in and stay. So stay here. Now I want you to lift the back heel. Keep your weight on that right leg. And then as you're comfortable, you can go up to the toe. You can lift that left leg completely. So take an inhale here and slowly lower yourself down. Exhale. Inhale, you're straightening that right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale up. I think I switched the breath. That's fine. 2 more. Inhale, bend. So if you need to hold on to something, you can. My knee is likely not done normal activities. It's not wanting to do this without a little bit of support today. And then back up. And then step both feet together and notice how you feel. All right, so you can use the chair. We're going to do a standing twist from straddle. Legs will go out wide again. So if you want to go just down to the ground, you're welcome to. You can also go hand or elbow down to the chair. So arms are both going to inhale up to your side. As you exhale, you're slowly bringing the right hand down into center. And again, you can do the elbow, turn your head, look with that left hand, and then inhale, slowly float back up. Exhale, slowly, left hand down, look up with the right. And again, what's comfortable for you distance-wise? So the knees can bend a little bit, working on slowly keeping those hips level, and it may take you a few to get there, and that's fine. And again, find out what works for you. We have one more set here. Exhale into the twist. Inhale, bring yourself back up. So I noticed on that one, my wrist was at James' hands. But again, just be mindful of it. And then back. And check. See how you feel. And then from here, with those legs still in straddle, release yourself down into forward fold. Again, you can use the chair. You can go all the way down to the ground. Inhale, I want you to generously bend your knees. As you exhale, you're slowly beginning to straighten them and deepen the curve in your low back. Inhale, the spine straightens, the knees bend. As you exhale, abdominal scoop up, round your low back. And again, easy button is to go into that mid back. So really think, this is where most of us are tight. So really think about getting this to open up. Get your tailbone to tuck. Notice what you feel. If you want to put a hand on your back to really be aware of what's going on. Feel that change in length. Let's do 2 more like this. Take your time. And then on the inhale, bend knees, slowly bring yourself all the way back up. Step your feet together and check in. So feet go comfortable distance apart. Notice what you feel. I want you to go back to the awareness of your feet, if that was what was on the ground. I'm sitting in the chair earlier. And if you weren't feet on the ground before, just start to pay attention to how does the feet feel? How do the feet feel? The plural do. How do the feet feel? So just comfortable distance apart. So we're still going to do a little work here to articulate the feet and increase your awareness. So inhale, nice and tall. As you exhale, core engages. Think about lifting the heels straight up. The body goes straight up. It's easy to let your body go forward. Think about that. Stay. And then slowly on exhale, release back down. Taking the full length of that breath for that movement. Stay for inhale. Again, exhale. Core engages. Push the big toe gently into the ground. Gently lifting up. So watch the ankle. So mine tend to want to roll a little bit today. I'm trying to keep them straight. Keep that big toe into the ground. And then exhale, release down. Let's do 1 more like that. So you should get a little bit more aware of your feet here. All right, on the next inhale, I want you to pick your toes up so the balls of the feet stay on the ground. So toes are up, and then as you exhale, starting with the little toe, I want you to slowly place them down, but keep the toes spread. Again, inhale, pick them up. Exhale, slowly lay them down. 2 more. Inhale, pick them up. Notice what you feel in the feet as you pick up the toes as opposed to the rest of the foot. All right, and then come back to eyes closed. So anytime you need to sit down for this, you're welcome to. But I want the weight equal between the front and the back of the feet, regardless if you're standing or sitting. So just, again, feel that. Notice it. Slow your breath down. Notice if you need to move the feet, just feel more balanced. Again, think about big toe presses down just a little bit. That helps lift your arch. Notice that. Feel the knees pull up. Again, that might bring you even back a little bit. Think about the glutes engage, the core engage. Notice the inhale, the rib cage expands. Exhale, the rib cage draws in. Notice three-dimensional breath, three-dimensional movement of the rib cage. So if it helps, you can put your hands at the base of the ribs. Think about breathing into the whole of your hand, your thumb as well as the fingers. Thumbs are wrapped behind. And then bring your awareness to about 2 inches below your belly button. And then taking a little point for the fingers. So give them a little point. I want you to put fingers there. Again, increasing your awareness. So this point about 2 inches below the belly button is called your dantian. Dantian. It is your soul note. So this is where gravity and anchoring starts. Kind of your center of gravity as well. So again, feel that note. Visualize maybe a sphere of energy, a sphere of color, temperature. What works for you?
Here's a reminder.
Alexa, dismiss. Once you've gotten a sense of this little sphere, I want you to connect the sphere, which is part of you, down to the center of the earth. So just visualize this line. The sphere has color. Take that color, send it down to the center of the earth. So you're anchoring yourself into Mother Earth. You're getting very physical here. We're getting into the physical world with the feet, the dantian, that anchoring. Get us out of our mind. And once you've anchored your dantian to the center of the earth, I want you to follow that line back up. Anchored. So just follow it up. And notice as you go up what you are aware of. Color, temperature, heat, texture, sound. And then with your other hand, bringing your awareness to center of your chest. So it could be the heart chakra. So dantian is your soul note. The heart is your soul song. And again, noticing what you feel. Notice color, temperature, texture, sound that comes from beneath your fingers on the chest. And then when you've gotten a sense of what your soul song is like, begin to connect it down to your dantian, to your soul note. And then continue that connection of your soul song all the way to the center of the earth. Notice what happens to your body as you start to ground and connect this way. It's an energetic connection, but it's a very definite one. And again, if you need to sit down to finish this, you're welcome to at any time. And then you're going to bring your awareness, I'm going to say it so you can see what I'm talking about, to maybe 2 feet above your head. And again, there's a little sphere here. This is called your ID point. It could be equated to about your 10th chakra, 13th chakra, depending on how yours is spaced. And that's universal connections, connectedness, universal consciousness. Your sense of self, sense of place in the universe. And again, get familiar with what this little sphere of energy is like. So it's straight up from your crown. And if you're really following it up, I tend to get an ear pop. And all the books that talk about it also talk. You'll get an ear pop if you're drawing that line up as you enter your ID point. That's an indication that you have it. And again, if you don't have it, that's fine. You may not get that response. So again, notice it. Feel it. Temperature, color, texture, sound. And then you're going to start to bring it down and connect it to your heart, to your soul song. And then you continue bringing it down, connect it to your dantian, your soul note. And then continue and take it down, connect to the center of the earth. And once you feel yourself anchored, bring yourself back up that line slowly. So notice how the three energy lines kind of intermingle and coexist. Maybe they weave themselves like DNA, how they harmonize, how they work together. And then bringing it up to your soul notes, your soul song. Go ahead, keep going. Now this time, take the connection the other way. So I want you to anchor into the center of the universe. Take a moment. And again, energetically, it can be really quick to get to the center of the universe. Just visualize, bam, there I am. It may take you a while. Again, what works for you? Notice how your body responds as you lock in above that connectedness, as you have locked in below. So now you are connected etherically and physically, going through the chakras, mixing my systems now here, I know. And get a sense of that connection to the universe, to the center of the universe. Again, feel, texture, sound, color. What do you notice? And then when you're ready, slowly bringing yourself back on that line, back through the ID point. Oh, excuse me, to the heart chakra, to the soul note. And notice what you feel. Notice how you feel. So you've got this thin string of light connecting you to the center of the universe, to the center of the earth. You should begin to expand the light that is given off. Expand it within you so it fills you, so it goes beyond your body into the room around you. And is that enough? Is that enough for today? Or do you want to take this farther? You're feeling the property you're on, your neighborhood, your city, your state. Continuing to expand out, you could engulf in your light the country, the world, this universe, all the universes. And again, how far out are you comfortable expanding? Noticing the feet. Noticing your line. Keep yourself here as you expand. And then slowly begin to bring yourself back in from all the universes to our universe, to our planet, our solar system, yes, okay, our planet, to our country, to our state, to our city, the property you're on, the room you're in, your body, and back to the line that connects you to the center of the universe, to the center of the earth. Go back to being aware of your feet. Take a nice deep breath in. Long breath out. And stay with this deep breath for just a few more. Again, feel that three-dimensional breath. You're expanding that rib cage like a balloon all the way around. And then when you're ready with the next exhale, you're slowly bringing yourself into forward fold, wherever you're at, standing, sitting, just forward fold. Stay down for a few breaths. And then slowly bring yourself down onto the ground, coming into Shavasana. Allowing yourself to get into whatever position allows you to fully rest, relax, and let your body process this. Feeling free to adjust your body position anytime you'd like. So I'm going to give you a focus for this Shavasana. So it is about letting the body process, but I also want you to stay focused mentally. So I'm going to start you off with counting the breath. I'm going to take you through that a couple times, and then I'm going to let you do it on your own as much as you need and bring yourself out of Shavasana when you're ready. So whatever breath is comfortable for you, inhale is 1, exhale is 2, inhale is 3, exhale is 4. So you're continuing this pattern all the way up till 10. Inhale is 5, exhale is 6, inhale is 7, exhale is 8, Inhale is 9. Exhale is 10. And then you begin over again at 1. And again, you add your own counting now, and you can go your own breath pace. Hopefully it's slowed down from the beginning. You can start to feel a little bit of depth, a little bit of groundedness. So if you find your mind starts to wander, if you remember where you were, bring yourself back to that number, or just start over at 1. There's no right, there's no wrong, it just is. This takes practice. So if you need to quiet your mind, get yourself present, the breath is a fabulous way to do that. So when you get done with this 10, start over at 1 again. So if you would do at least 2 more, you can do more. Again, you're going to spring yourself out of this. But stay focused. When you get done counting, let your self be for just a moment. No counting, no nothing. And then bring yourself out. And next week, it's going to be a lot warmer. We're going to be a lot more computer savvy. Technology will be our friend again. And I honor you for being here today. Om Shanti. Namaste.